I'm going to ask you this only once. Do you, or do you not, know about the bird?
Oh, God.
Because everybody's heard that the bird is the word. Bird. The bird's a word. Bird. The bird is a word. Bird.
Welcome back to another episode brought to you by Game Glitches. In today's episode, we're gonna take a look at Quetzal housing and many advantages and disadvantages of building a different form of house, including the different form of limitations and, as usual, several rules that you need to know to have a successful base. I decided to pre-build several versions of the Quetzals. For example, the Vault version, as you see right here, then our beloved Quetzal of Destruction, and then of course our Quetzal house, and of course our Quetzal armor. Let's start with our rules. Rule number 1 for the Quetzal, that a Quetzal can only have 40 attachments on its back. As mentioned in previous videos, a doorway and a door is considered to be 2 items. This is right here is what you can fit inside a Quetzal house maximum amount of size. Meaning you have 6 foundations, 6 ceilings, 21 walls, which is of course the 21st including the door, because the doorway is the 20th. Then you would have 2 furnaces, a smithy, a fabricator, and, well, basically 2 large storage, and a mortar and pestle. This is basically the limit that you can put inside of here. Rule 2, one of the most fundamental rules for the Quetzal. The weight of the building does not affect the weight of the Quetzal. Meaning, with having all this built on its back, and then going to inspect the Quetzal, as you could see, the weight is only 55 out of 903. It's like he's not carrying anything at all. Just for demonstration purposes, as you could see, the current weight, I took some stuff off, on the Quetzal is 29 out of 903. Now, I'm going to go inside and open this large storage and place 100 stone inside of the storage. As you can see now, the weight has increased by solid 50. Rule number 3, that you do not need any form of foundations to be able to build on the back of the Quetzal, aside from the fact if you're trying to attach walls. The reason, of course, aside from building a house or a massive platform, or of course also a spawning location that you could have while floating over an enemy's base, be able to respawn and jump back into action. Or of course you could create yourself a nice little armored bird where you can, you know, protect your Quetzal from all forms of danger, because this is a really well armored way of protecting your bird. Rule number 4, and one of the most important rules in the game, that the Quetzal stamina only starts to run out while you're sitting on it. As you can see, the stamina of the Quetzal is slowly depleting. You know, the longer you are in the air, the less stamina you have, and eventually the Quetzal will be either forced to land or will drop you off. Though, on the other hand, if you stand up off your Quetzal and just stand on top of it while it's floating in the air, as you would notice, it does not eat up any stamina whatsoever, allowing you to craft, spawn, go AFK all the way in the sky, do whatever you need to do, and you'll be able to float there as long as you need to, because the stamina does not get depleted. Rule number 5. Quetzals require meat to survive. So basically you always have to maintain meat within their inventory, otherwise they will run out of food. Rule number 6. You should never lag out inside your Quetzal, for a simple reason, because if the server restarts, if the Quetzal moves, or if anything happens and it's not in exactly the same location, your body would be left floating there. In many cases, you will log in and fall to your death, or will log in and fall into the water, in a best case scenario, and maybe in a worst case scenario, and after that, get eaten by some sharks. So I highly recommend not to lag out inside of a floating, flying Quetzal. There are of course many interesting designs that you can do. This is design, of course, the Quetzal of Doom. As you can see, this is definitely could be fun, flying around, obliterating everything in your path, no matter how powerful it is. In a way, of course, you could also use it as a little floating turret while you mine or gather your things. It will protect you from all kinds of incursions or attacks. Thank you all for watching another video on Ark. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. Please check out my other videos, which you can find the link here or in the description below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click like on videos. It really helps the channel to improve and grow. Also, you can check me out live on twitch.tv. You could find this link in the description below. I stream live all the time, and on top of that, I also hold giveaways across many different genres of games. Thank you all again for watching, and have a great time in the world of Ark.